What's up, guys? All right, so I want to showcase this trade that we took in my Discord. The reason why this is so impactful because the other day I posted a video breaking down how I see the markets in real time. So I want to showcase what that looks like, as well as we have all-time high area and how we going about hitting that. All right, so again, so coming into the chart today, I was on the 4-hour time frame. I always do that. Why I need to see the overall picture of the movement of price, right? So we're actually going to go towards right over here. Right. So looking at this, we also know that PCE came out, right? PCE came out better than expected. And that right there, it really pulled the idea that we're going to have a rate hike. So yesterday's rate hike, it was actually increased to about like 36%. With PCE coming out better than expected, it actually got pulled down to like the late 20s. So again, that is a great sign because as an investor, they're looking for rate pauses or rate cuts, not rate hikes. Rate hikes is not good. And when it comes to investing, the Dow is an indice, so that money goes flowing to that. So overall, looking at that right here, this had to break out. So I actually dropped to the 15-minute time frame from that. I'm going to take everything off. So looking at this, I'm looking for a continuation for the downside because we have those rejections. However, again, like looking at this, we need to showcase that's going to be a thing. All I did, right, I pulled it from right here. So I'm on a 15-minute time frame. And this right here, I wanted to see how price reacts within this. Why? Because we just came close to that. On top of that, right, if we do break this, because again, we are near all-time high levels. When we are near all-time high levels, you want to focus on fibs because these are showcasing if an all-time high breaks, likely where's price going to go towards. So in a 15-minute time frame, right, I'm right over here. I took it from this low, which is right here. We're in the uptrend, right? I took it from this low till this high. I just dragged it, right? And I want to see where's price at. So literally it's from this low, right? Forget all those other markups. It's from this low till this high. And I want to see where's price going to pull back to. We pull back here to then continue and break that. Now, again, when we break 0%, 9 times out of 10, price is going to negative 27%. So that is the reason why I have that set there. I have negative 27 as well as negative 61.8. So as we're trading this in real time, I'm going to speed this up. We took the first entry, but the pullback is very important. So that's what I want to showcase. So same thing, right? This pullback happened. So we dropped down to the minute time frame and we're here. Now looking at this, right? We pure structure, right? You can see price came up to this high time frame as well, came up to this high. You guys see it right there. And now we're just pulling back down. At this point, I think some of us had took that sell, but at this point, we're here at the end of structure. Now, few things has to happen, right? We're either going to hold on this support to showcase that price is going to start going up, or we're going to hold on support, break this level to now continue dropping, right? Because that would be a lower high. Because when you're dealing with structure, right, you want to keep it simple. You have lower lows, lower highs. Even right here, you have lower low, lower high, lower low. We're going to have a lower high and continue dropping, or because we're in a high time frame support, which you can see right here, we're going to either hold there and start going up. One or two have to happen. So now basically looking at that, right? If we're doing pure structure, I'm waiting until we have a full break of this 945 candle. The reason why I'm doing that is because we can see that this can push price down, right? All these did, we just came up and we even held right there when we closed. We're really right on that. So that again is creating that level of a lower high. Now, yes, we came to this high time frame support. And again, that zone that I have, as I said to you guys, off that 15, same thing there. So that's why I kept that there. Right, looking at this, we need to put that to break. This right here is 9:59. We have 10 o'clock, right? This could be the lower high that we wanted. But in order for that to be the thing, we need to have the candlestick confirmation, right? Candlestick analysis. Once it confirms what this is holding and we have a nice reversal, we can then take that. This would no longer be relevant. We can take it to the first take profit be here, and the second take profit will be based off of this candle right here. Now, the reason why I'm choosing those two is because, again, I focus on a higher time frame when it comes towards my take profit. I'm on a lower time frame for entries, higher time frame for that take profit. So level-wise, we're either going to hit this part right here, which if you look on the price, it says 51,908. So I'm going to go to 15-minute time frame. 51,908 is right around over here. So that matches up with this candle, right? That's a level. And if that doesn't hold, more likely price will come down here. So those are the two take profit areas we're looking for. Now, on the flip side, again, we want to see if this is going to be a break to show us that price is going to actually go up, and it's going to be the overall lower high from the higher time frame, right? To then give us an all-time high, which would then lead us towards that negative 27 take profit. So now we come over here, right? So now what we're looking for is price has to tell us what it wants to do, candlestick analysis, right? So we have 10 o'clock, we have 10:01 came up, right? This huge push is now showing us, oh, wait, this actually might not be a lower high. But again, we have to have that break. 10:02 was that break, right? So again, I am a breakout trader. Once price was breaking out of this and showing me that this higher time frame support is holding, we can even see it here, showing me that we're holding, and now we're ready to start going up for price to then give us the new all-time high. That was the analysis for that, right? So again, those three reasons, structure-wise, I just broke that down for you. Support reasons broke that down, and then candlestick analysis. So now we have that set, right? So price is going up. Now, actually, my take profit was negative 27%, but I closed, it was right here. I closed literally right here. And honestly, and the reason why I closed it, I'm going to be completely transparent. So I think I was up like 180. No, it's up a little over 200 pips. And then price started to come down. I'm like, wait a second, I'm not doing that because my stop in profit was right here. And then I moved it up and I'm like, you know what? I'm up to 180. And then I just kept dragging, and then it got hit. But I wasn't mad because after that, literally price went towards my take profit 2 candles later. That's lack of patience. Sometimes that happens. But this also because yesterday I had a very bad day. And this literally made everything back. More than double what I made back. And as a trader, sometimes that does happen, right? It is the mental battle that we go with, where you don't want to always drag the previous day towards the next. But sometimes you need that, where it's like, man, like I need that actual like strong win, just to help rebuild that confidence and get back on track. So nothing wrong with that. A W is a W. But again, I'm breaking this down because I want to showcase how negative 27, right? It got hit. And at the time we're recording this, we can see that price came close towards negative 27, came back down. This right here is very important because it's broke us out. But right now we're showcasing how those are coming to play. So a new all-time high was technically created, right? If we look at the daily time frame, and we can see that's a new all-time high. And all we're looking for is showcasing that on a lower time frame movement of price. So I hope this video breakdown was beneficial, showcase exactly why we took certain trades, where our take profit was, our stop loss, and so forth. If you want to trade with us live during every morning, click the link in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.